Do you think there's guys in the league that do look at that like on a quarter-to-quarter basis?
Yeah, absolutely. I know there's guys in the league that look at like if I can get 10 free throws, I know I'll at least have 20 to 25 points. And so there's guys that definitely look at it that way. 5 points a corner, I got 20. Now I won't, say names, but there are guys that look at it that way.
Back in 2014, the NBA was rocked by a moment that changed the game forever. On a fateful August night, Paul George faced a devastating injury that sent shockwaves to the league. Many thought it was the end of his career, but little did they know it was just the beginning of an incredible journey. Paul George's journey to the NBA was marked by a bold leap of faith from the very beginning. Instead of taking the conventional route through college basketball, he made the audacious decision to forego higher education and declare for the 2010 NBA draft straight out of high school. This move raised eyebrows but also showcased his confidence in his abilities and determination to make it to the highest level of basketball. Selected as the 10th overall pick by the Indiana Pacers, George embarked on his rookie season with a mix of excitement and uncertainty. While his initial stats may not have immediately set the league on fire, there were glimpses of his immense potential. Despite modest numbers, his athleticism, defensive prowess, and flashes of offensive brilliance caught the attention of fans and analysts alike. In those early days, George's game was raw but promising. He showed flashes of brilliance on both ends of the court, displaying the kind of versatility that would later become a hallmark of his playing style. Though he faced the usual challenges and adjustments that come with transitioning to the NBA, it was clear that he had the talent and work ethic to carve out a successful career in the league. Even as a rookie, George demonstrated a maturity and composure beyond his years, earning the respect of his teammates and coaches. His willingness to learn and adapt to the demands of the NBA game set him apart and hinted at the bright future that lay ahead. Despite the pressure of being a high draft pick and the expectations that come with it, George remained focused on honing his craft and making a positive impact on the court. How did Paul George's growth and development in the NBA become increasingly apparent with each passing season? As Paul George progressed through his early years in the NBA, his growth and development were evident with each passing season. Year by year, he honed his skills, expanded his repertoire, and emerged as a formidable force on the court. By his third season with the Indiana Pacers, George had transformed into the team's go-to player, shouldering the responsibility of leading them to victory on a nightly basis. It was during the pivotal third season that George's ascent to stardom became undeniable. His hard work and dedication paid off as he earned recognition as the NBA's most improved player, a testament to the strides he made in refining his game. With his improved scoring, playmaking, and defensive abilities, George became the focal point of the Pacers' offensive and the anchor of their defense. Under George's leadership, the Pacers experienced unprecedented success, with historic wins and deep playoff runs becoming the norm. His combination of skill, athleticism, and basketball IQ propelled the team to new heights, as they consistently competed at the highest level in the East Conference. George's ability to elevate his game in crucial moments and lead by example instilled confidence in his teammates and inspired them to raise their own performance levels. Throughout these years, George's impact extended beyond the box score. His leadership on and off the court played a pivotal role in shaping the Pacers' identity and culture. He set the standard for hard work, professionalism, and determination, serving as a role model for his teammates and earning the respect of opponents across the league. As the Pacers enjoyed success after success under George's guidance, it became clear that they were a force to be reckoned with in the NBA landscape. Whether it was locking down opponents on defense, hitting clutch shots in crunch time, or elevating the play of those around him, George consistently rose to the occasion and proved himself as one of the league's premier talents. How did Paul George rise from prospect to NBA star, leading the Pacers to historic wins and playoffs, cementing his elite status? Paul George evolving from promising prospect to bona fide star was a testament to his unwavering commitment to excellence and his ability to rise to the challenge presented to him. His emergence as the Pacers' go-to guy and his role in leading them to historic wins and deep playoff runs solidified his status as one of the NBA's elite players, setting the stage for even greater accomplishments in the years to come. The trajectory of Paul George's career took a devastating turn when he faced a catastrophic injury during a routine scrimmage. In a split second, the unthinkable happened. His fibula and tibia snapped, leaving him writhing in pain and his future in the NBA hanging in the balance. The severity of this injury sent shockwaves to the basketball community, leaving many questioning whether George would ever step foot on the court again. The road to recovery that lay ahead of George was daunting and filled with uncertainty. Facing months of grueling rehabilitation and countless hours of physical therapy, he confronted the harsh reality of the long and arduous journey ahead. Despite the immense challenge and setbacks that lay in his path, George refused to succumb to despair and self-pity. Instead, he drew upon his inner strength and determination to overcome the seemingly insurmountable obstacles before him. With unwavering resolve, George embarked on the painstaking process of rebuilding his body and reclaiming his place in the NBA. Every step of the way, he defied the odds and pushed himself to the limit, refusing to let adversity define his future. Through countless hours of sweat, tears, and perseverance, he slowly but surely began to regain his strength and mobility, inching closer to his ultimate goal of returning to the game he loved. What kept Paul George believing in his comeback despite doubts, inspiring fans and teammates as he made strides in his recovery? Despite the doubts and uncertainties that surrounded him, George remained steadfast in his belief that he would one day step back into the court. His unwavering faith and resilience served as a beacon of hope for fans and teammates alike, inspiring countless others to never give up in the face of adversity. And as the months passed and George continued to make strides in his recovery, the possibility of a triumphant comeback grew even closer. In the end, Paul George's journey from injury to recovery was a testament to the power of perseverance and determination. Despite facing the darkest moment of his career, he refused to let it define him, instead choosing to use it as fuel to propel himself forward. And when he finally made his long-awaited return to the court, it was not only a victory for George himself but a triumph of the human spirit, a reminder that with unwavering resolve, anything is possible. As the 2023/24 NBA season unfolds, Paul George finds himself in a pivotal moment in his career. After overcoming the adversity of a career-threatening injury and navigating the ups and downs of his journey in the league, he now stands on the cusp of achieving the ultimate goal, winning an NBA championship. Teaming up with the Los Angeles Clippers, George is surrounded by a powerhouse roster filled with talent and championship aspirations. For George, this season represents more than just another opportunity to compete for a title. It's a culmination of years of hard work, perseverance, and unwavering determination in the face of adversity. His comeback from injury serves as a powerful reminder of the resilience of the human spirit and the ability to overcome even the most daunting challenges. With each game, George is proving that his resurgence is more than just a feel-good story. It's a testament to his unwavering commitment to excellence and his refusal to let setbacks define him. Whether it's locking down opponents on defense, hitting clutch shots on crunch time, or elevating the play of his teammates, George is leading by example and showing what it truly means to be a champion. But George's journey is about more than just personal accolades. It's about inspiring others to never give up in the face of adversity and to always believe in the power of resilience and determination. His story serves as a beacon of hope for anyone facing challenges in their own lives, reminding them with hard work, perseverance, and a never say die attitude, anything is possible. From career-threatening injury to championship contender, Paul George's journey is a reminder that no obstacle is too big to overcome. As he continues to defy expectations and rewrite his legacy, one thing is clear: the comeback of Paul George is nothing short of legendary. If you have enjoyed this video, do consider subscribing to our channel and hit on the like button.